Hi, my name's Virginia. I'm from Mecca HQ, and today I'm going to show you how to take your makeup to the max with our brand new range, Mecca Max. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started. So I've already got my base on from the day, and now we're going to amp it up for night. So I'm going to start with the eyes, and I'm going to use this Duo Double Vision in Wine Time. So it comes with two sides. We've got one cream and one powder. So you can use the cream as a base, which will really help to dial up the look. As I've already got some eyeshadow on, I'm just going to go in with the powder colour. So just take that on a fluffy brush, tap off the excess, and work that into the outer corner to add some dimension and depth. So I'm going for a bit of a halo effect today, and to do that we have the outer corner darker and the inner corner darker and a bit of a highlight shade in the middle. So I'm just changing brushes over to the Eye Intensifier, also Mecca Max, and it's a bit smaller and a bit more tapered so we can be more precise with our application. I'm just working it into the inner corner. And now for the pop of colour, I'm going to be using the Illuminati foiled eyeshadow in the shade Weightless. So just with the halo eye, the highlight goes in the centre of the lid. So I've just taken that on my finger, and I will just pat it on. So it's a really gorgeous plummy shade, multi-dimensional as well, so it'll pick up a bit of gold reflex as it catches the light. So now going back into the Duo, I'm going to pick up the eyeshadow colour that we applied earlier and just use that to blend out on the soft shadower brush again. So we're just doing this so you can't really see where it transitions from the cream to the powder, and just makes it look a lot more seamless. So now I've got the eyeshadow on, I am going to go in with the Mecca Max Wink Ink Liquid Eyeliner. So this is double-ended. It has a thick side and a thin side. I'm going to be using the thin side today just because I love this eye look and I really want to maximise it so you'll be able to see all the colours, all the reflex. So just taking the thinner side, I'm just going to fill in my lash line, and I'll be applying lashes later as well. So this will just fill it in so it doesn't look like there's any gaps. It glides on really smoothly. So now that I've got the eyelids done, I'm going to go in with concealer. I'll finish off the rest of the eye look after I've put this on. So this is the Mecca Max Life Proof Concealer. I'm in the shade Ivory 2.5. I'm just applying this directly under my eyes in a triangle shape and blending it out down the cheek. And also to define the nose, I like to go down the centre. This just brings it forward and makes me look like I have a more pronounced bridge. And a bit on the forehead too, and the chin. So I've just gone over that with the shade Sand to darken it up a little bit. So now to blend it out, I'm taking my Mecca Max Blender Sphere, and this has been wet as well. When the sponge is wet, it doesn't absorb as much product and it'll help it blend it out very seamlessly. And the tip is great for getting into the inner corner of the eye. Because the concealer is so creamy, it just blends out flawlessly. I also like to bring the product down around the sides of my nose because I get a bit of redness there, and this helps to eliminate it. So next to set the concealer, I'm going to use the Blur Veil. I'm in the shade Light Medium, and I'm going to take this on the Mecca Max Highlight Hitter Brush. So I use this for my under eyes as well because of the dome shape. It gets in nicely underneath the eyes. So just grabbing a bit of the product, tap off the excess, and just pat it underneath your eyes. I also go around the nose as this is where I tend to get a bit oily. Down the bridge of the nose and the forehead too. So wherever we put concealer, just to keep it in place. So next step is warming up the face. I'm going to use the Sunlit Skin Bronzer, and I'm taking this on a flush brush. So this has an angle so it gets into underneath your cheekbones nicely to help define them. This is the shade Medium. I also like to warm up the forehead and down the jawline. So just taking that again in a 3 shape around the face. So forehead, cheekbone, jawline. So next up, we're going to give a glow to my cheeks. I'll be using Chic Cheek in the shade Gold Glow. So I'll be taking that on the Mecca Max Blushing Beauty brush. So just swirl a bit of the product onto the brush, tap off the excess, and for me I like to put it on the apples of my cheeks because it makes me look like I've got a youthful glow. So just smile to find where your cheekbones are and in circular motions, and also bringing the colour upwards. Just apply the blush. I love this shade because it gives me a nice healthy glow, not too intense, looks quite natural and it's buildable. So now to amplify this up even more, I'm going to apply one of the highlighters as a bit of a blush topper. So this is the Skin Halo in Rose Gold. Again, just using the same brush, just picking up a bit of that product. So this is like a blush, but it's got a bit of a gleam to it. So I'm just applying that more so to the tops of my cheekbones. It's a bit more gold than the blush. And now for my favourite part, highlighting. I'll be using the Shimmer Shot highlighting wand in Pearl. So with this one, it has a brush already. So you just pump from the bottom. One is enough to disperse a bit of product onto the bristles. And then you'll just apply this onto where you want to bring forward those areas, so the tops of your cheekbones. So just dot it on. And then I like to highlight the top of my brow bone as well, kind of like a C shape. To blend that out flawlessly, I just use the blender sphere from before. So we can just leave it as is, but for me, I love highlight so much. More is more is more. So I'm going to add even more with the Skin Halo in White Gold. So again, on the highlight hitter brush, I'm going to take the Skin Halo. As you can see, it's a pearly white, and I'm just going to apply it directly on top of where I applied the cream highlighter. It just really amplifies the gleam. And I'll just put a little bit down the center of my nose as well, at the top, and the bridge, and also my Cupid's bow to make my lips look a bit more pouty. So now that I've finished the base, I'm going to complete the eye look with Mecca Max Power Couple Mascara. So the great thing about this product is it's double-ended, so we have a larger brush on one side for the top lashes, and then my favourite part, because I have really short lower lashes, is on the other side we have a tiny, tiny wand which will help you get every individual lash at the bottom. It makes a huge difference. So my lashes are quite short, so I'm going to apply some false lashes after this, but it's really good to coat your natural lashes with mascara anyway. It helps them blend in better. And now for the bottom lashes. I don't think I've ever used a wand that's so small and can get to every single lash. A brush like this is super new on the beauty scene. We don't sell anything like this in store, and because it's so small, you get to every single lash and so much definition. It's fantastic. And the next step is to apply false lashes. I'll be using the Mecca Max lashes in Knockout. I love these. They've got a nice thick band, so they make my eyes look a lot bigger, and they've got a nice little crisscross to them as well, and they fan out towards the outer corner. So now I've got the lashes on, I'm just going to maximize the eye look with a little bit of inner corner highlight. I'll be using the Illuminati foiled eyeshadow in the shade Spotlight. So I'll just be taking a really tiny amount on the Mecca Max Smudge Shadower brush and just in the inner corner. Just a little bit. So I'm just blending that out with my finger. And there's the finished eye look. So for the finishing touch, I'll be applying lipstick. This is the Mecca Max Pout Pop in the shade Mean Gal. I love the packaging from this, so you just push and it comes out. So no more losing your lipstick lid in your handbag. It's so pigmented and glides on really smoothly. It's a perfect pinky brown undertone nude. And to amp it up a notch, I'm going to apply a bit of lip gloss. This is the Gloss Boss lip gloss in the shade It Girl. Thanks for watching Beauty Junkies. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial showing you how to use our new Mecca Max products. They're all available in store, so check it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe for a new video every Tuesday. I'll see you next time.